What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to episode 47 of the Mint Ketchup Podcast, The Gift and the Curse, with your host, Lofton, aka Mr. Hayes Adonis. Now, and with my co-host, my man, Rajim.
Mr. Make It Happen, man. Another week. What's good?
Another week in the building. Yeah, another week, man. It's been a wild one, man. How's your week been going?
Man, it's been I got too much stuff going on, man. It stays busy, bro. But it is what it is. I'm just making things happen.
And that's why you call
Or
it happen,
look,
you know what I mean?
or not.
Or
No,
not, or maybe. Or halfway.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Yeah, no. But like I said, I've been it's been a long week, man. I've been making things happen this week, So yeah, it's I gotta let one of these businesses go, man.
Hey man, look, I ain't even got them businesses, but I'm tired. It's been it's been a long week, man, and I ain't even been running around like you. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but also, you put yourself in that predicament. You added yourself, to yourself. Jobs, you know what I'm saying? But hey,
I have, but one thing I have done this week.
What you got?
You know what I'm saying? We out here looking for houses now.
Oh,
so we
give you a homestead.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, went to Navy Federal. Got the word to go find something. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
good stuff.
Yeah, man. So
what you trying to do? You trying to find something already put together? You trying to get out there and architecturalize your dream? Costume.
The initial concept was to go ahead and build or whatever. But with the VA has different rules when it comes to building, and you know what I'm saying. It kind of defeats the purpose of what we're trying to do, because they were like, if you build, you can't go find land and have somebody build it. Like you have to go with a builder that's in a subdivision and all this stuff. I don't want to live in a subdivision, so I'm back to square one.
You trying to have Rancho Cucamonga out there, trying to have your own little, you know what I'm saying? Rancho regime.
Exactly. I need to know when the war start, when they come for me, then
you can't get a bunker, not in Florida. I can tell you.
I got 50 cows at the gate. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So that's where we at right now. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, that's good stuff, man. Congrats.
How about you, man? What's going on?
Hey, it's just been a tired week, man. Got to talk to my son today, so that's dope. He out there doing his Air Forceness. So got to talk to him today. He's having a good time out there, and learning about them planes and how to fix them and all that other jazz. So that's been really cool. Got to talk to him, and then just been end up working all week. Had to take care of soldiers out there, airmen out there, make sure that they do their thing. So I was working this weekend. So it's a little long week, about to go in tomorrow, and then this is gonna be continuous.
Yeah.
Like I've been just be at work for the last
week. I feel you.
So it's cool though, but going out there doing the thing. We got good people out there. So there's good people out there that's taking care of the nation and those high-end, highly classified documents and information. We're making sure we're not putting it in our garage and things of that nature.
Yeah, behind Corvette.
So so everything's going good, man. So as it happens to be, one of my favorite things, and when you're tired and you had a long week, had a long weekend, or just had a long day, or you celebrating, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's time for that drink of the day. Beep, 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 beep. Seems like the audience likes that too. The drink of the day is
yeah.
All right, so drink of the day, you know what I'm saying? Last week I came with a straight up hen dog, you know what I'm saying? So I just kept it real with the Henny. But this time, you know what I'm saying? I was feeling like I was on the beach, you know what I'm saying? Feel a little beach flavor. So I threw a little something together that we got right here. I got the fresh strawberries because the strawberry festival went on. So we got a crazy big bag of strawberries. So I'll be trying to use some joints on. Yeah, strawberry festival's been gone. Yeah, it been gone. It's already about here, dog. Like, yeah, strawberry festival's like March, like second week.
I totally forgot about the strawberry festival, bro.
That mug was been gone. Crazy. So we got all types.
I go every year, dog, but I forgot this year, bro. Dang.
I mean, hey, you could have sold mad bouncy houses up in that joint, dog. You could have been bouncy house champ.
I know, right?
But yeah, so I made me a little concoction. It's got a little Bacardi in there. I threw a little strawberry lemonade vodka in it, and I also
Okay.
Grand Marnier with a little
Okay.
on there. Then I threw a little strawberry lemonade, a little splash of orange juice, and I call this a tropical good night.
Okay. That's yeah.
Yeah. After I get done, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
With the
Good
fan
night.
on, with
Yeah.
the window open. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
tropical good night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tropical good night. That's how I would do it. So what you
Have,
got on, man? Talk to me.
so look, bro, I went simple this week. You know what I'm saying? I last couple weekends in perspective came with some different wines or whatever.
There you
So
go.
look, so I went and got me so I'm not a big wine connoisseur, but I like this wine, the Stella Rose Les Journaux Black. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
I don't even know how to pronounce it, player. You know what
Hey, you know that look, that was good enough from Florida, French accent.
Hey, what the girl say? That white boy though, the El Conte. Yeah, let's say El Conte 1917.
There you go.
Apparently that was a good year. It wasn't for black people, but
yeah, not for us. But I'll drink to it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
then, you know what I mean?
So I drink to that. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, you know what I'm saying? Somebody stomped it out. You know what I'm saying? It was a little grape.
They walked it out up in that in that barrel. They was walking it out.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Well, for everybody that's out there, you know what I'm saying, Mint Ketchup Podcast, drink it a day, man. Let us know what y'all drinking on. We let y'all know what we drinking on, what the mixtures was. We got the and then we got a little bit of this and then we got a little tropical good night. So go ahead and make one of them for you. Hey, drink well, drink safely, and we gonna get on with this show. So
and
now,
drink responsibly.
Yeah, for sure. Drink responsibly. So right now, we are on to the news of the week, and our news of the week for this week, it's a little tragic, you know what I'm saying, because we have our fellow Army guys. We're vets out here, so our fellow Army people. We lost a few of the good ones out there. So on Wednesday, 9 soldiers had passed away after a crash involving 2 Black Hawk helicopters out of Fort Campbell, Kentucky. It was a training accident and one of the deadliest in Army history. So unfortunately, for those guys, they were going out there trying to prepare for that tragic situation of war that could happen. So they're out there training, trying to make sure that they are in a good place mentally, physically, emotionally, to be able to handle all the strife and everything that goes along with the spoils of war and the issues with war. And unfortunately, they passed for that helicopter accident at Fort Campbell. So for all those 101st Screaming Eagles, 101st Airborne guys out there, I know that people's hearts is hurting up there, and condolences from former Army out here, man. You got anything to add there, Rajin?
No, yeah, man. Honestly, man, like a lot of times people don't know, people take for granted what service members, what we as service members go through to even, train to become people that protect the country. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of times people take for granted. It's, y'all just go to basic training and then y'all, it's more to it than that. And people who have been on the inside know how much more in depth it is. It takes a toll on you. It takes a toll on your family. It takes a toll on your complete life, man. And, for these guys to lose their life training to be able to protect their nation is huge, And so my condolences out to the family, first of all, to the families, because that's impacting wives, kids, mothers, fathers. There's so many people impacted by, the loss. But on top of that, the country loses, men and women who train to protect this nation. And a lot of people have never left their hometown, so they don't know, the spoils of the world, going to different countries and seeing what really is going down. You know what I'm saying? If you've never been to a country like Afghanistan or Iraq or, you know, even Kuwait, where danger is you know, it's right there in your face. It's imminent every day. You know what I'm saying? I worked in I don't want to touch on this too much, but working in Afghanistan, I used to watch, you know, people who come to work and have to carry, you know, weapons to come to work, you know, from that country just to get home safe. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like I said, you as a service member, me as a service member, and you know, these service members and every service member out there, I got, you know, really good friends that are all service members, and I feel like I said, people take for granted what we've, you know, sacrificed, what we've accomplished, what we've, you know, done for this country, man. So, any chance you get it, and I do this all the time, and I get off my soapbox. I do this all the time. If I see a gentleman or a female out in public, and they, you know, sometimes, you know, where their army hats or their Vietnam hats or, you know, whatever. If you show me something that shows me that you served this country, I'm gonna shake your hand. I don't care if you could be a Trump supporter. I'm gonna shake your hand because you protected this country. You trained to protect this country, and you deserve, you know, another service member to say, "Hey, thanks for everything you've done." You know what I'm saying?
For sure. And it's nothing but respect for all those servicemen are out there. And once again, condolences and nothing but love to the family of those service members that sacrificed their life, you know, training to make sure that our country continues to be safe. So now moving on, got some new stuff out here. I know your favorite. For sure, Meg the Stallion out here threw out the first pitch for the Houston Astros. And it's interesting that their name was the Astros. Because Meg the Stallion was out there. Meg the Stallion was out there, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you got the pitcher out there. The pitcher or the catcher, whoever that was out there like, oh, my glove slipped down a little bit on the, like, you know what I mean? Like that mug was out there. You know, so it was kind of interesting. So did you get to actually see the pitch? And do you think that Meg has to, you know what I'm saying, could throw the ball a little bit? You know what I'm saying? She ain't embarrassed herself.
First of all, hail to the now. She ain't embarrassed herself. Second of all,
I mean, look at it.
I still didn't see the pitch. I don't know. I still don't see the throw. I don't. I seen the whole situation, but I never see the throw.
I feel you.
Certain things you never see. I never saw the throw. And look, and I'm clapping like hell yeah. Good ass throw, man. Shit. Yeah. So it was interesting out there. You know what I'm saying? Got the photos, and that seems to be one of those things that probably Meg has increased a fan base. You know what I'm saying? That's why you go out to the baseball game, and some of the baseball fans may have not seen a thing of that nature down there, and with that type of situation and situations be happening and going on. So she'd have changed the whole spin on baseball.
Meg has increased her Instagram follows. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure she got a boost while that was happening right there. But also Meg the Stallion, she from that Houston area. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it was in an article I read, it would look like she was trying to do a little team up with Scarface. You know, Scarface is a vet of the Houston area. He is one of the first ones to put it on the map down there. And they looking to get some music together possibly and some other ventures. So out of the folks down there in Houston, you know, Meg has done some link ups with folks and things of that nature. Like, give me a Houston artist that you would be like, man, that would be a nice song or a nice link up that they could put some nice music out. Who you got anybody from the Houston area that Meg the Stallion could make a nice little song with?
I would say, man, honestly, Bun B. Ain't Bun B from Houston area?
He's from was it Lake Charles? I think that's what it is, Lake Charles.
That's Texas too, right?
Yeah, that's Texas. Yeah, it's like right on the other side of Louisiana. That's why they go down with them. No Limit Boys and such down there.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't. She already done something with Beyonce. So
I mean, I got one, which is one of my favorite Houston artists. A lot of people be sleeping on, and I call him the Snoop Dogg of the South.
Chameleonaire?
Nah.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were gonna say Chameleonaire.
Nah, Devin the Dude.
I'm not like say I've never heard.
Man, you dude,
I've never heard
that dude.
Song.
My man, nice
name
with
one
it.
Song.
You couldn't
name one.
That's
song
why I said. That's why I said slept on. If you get you if you like little, I mean, he got some nice songs. I like that dude. It would be interesting. It would be slowed down for her. He doesn't do like, you know what I'm saying, booty shake joints. But yeah, I think Dev the dude, he got to get a little more play. That dude be killing it. Not Chameleonaire. That ain't really my vibe. Bun B for sure.
I think that she should I think they should chop and screw.
Yep. That's what I would chop and screw. Little Pow Wow.
Yeah.
Little Pow Wow.
So Mike Jones or something. Mike. Yeah. Back then, hold them woman.
Now ride the stag.
Yeah. I'll chop and screw. Shit.
Hey, what's my what's my man? What's the 6'6" dude that was down there? Oh man, Boss Hog. What's my man name?
Who that?
Oh my gosh. What's my dude's name? He always be he got some nice
you talking about dang it. I know you're talking about with the plaits and light skinned dude.
Yeah.
You talking about I forgot his name. I forgot him.
What's the Ray? Let me now I gotta find it. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta find it. What's my man? Slim Thug. There it is. Slim Thug.
I was just gonna say Slim Thug, but then I started thinking about the other what's the name? The one that just went to jail.
I don't know.
Thugger. What's the name? Thugger.
Oh, you talking about Young Thug?
Young Thug. I got Young Thug and Slim Thug.
Slim Thug. Hey, there's a lot of thugs out there.
Yeah, a lot of thugs out this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, Slim. I'm like more older joints. So like Slim Thug would be Boss Hog. Yeah. I mean, I think he that could be a nice little joint.
I think I think that you know what I'm saying? What's the white dude you just said with the
Paul Wall?
Paul Wall. I think Paul Wall
you know what I'm saying?
Meg Thee Stallion should drop something. You know what I'm saying?
Jumping in on Vogues, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Tipping on fofos. Rapping fofos.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Doing it.
But yeah, I don't know. She got, but you know, her style more remind me of more of a like a Miami.
Miami, Atlanta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that vibe. Yeah.
See, but that's the thing that's to be killing me right now about hip hop is that everybody sounds like that. And then you have those uniques that can make money not sound like that. You know what I'm saying? So Kendricks and things of that nature and such and such and such. So so you know, Meg Thee Stallion did her thing. You know what I'm saying? She left a mark on the industry and on baseball. You know what I'm saying? The MLB will never be the same. And then they will all do nothing but find other people that are trying to look like Meg Thee Stallion. Next thing you know, Sweetie will be out there, and then Jennifer Lopez be throwing some baseballs, and even all type of people out there throwing baseballs, trying to make sure everybody good to go.
Yeah. Change my whole. I ain't watched baseball in years. I'm about to
change the whole perspective out here. Yeah. So one other thing that seems to be changing the perspective is that you got the A.I Jay-Z versus the real Jay-Z. So here recently, there's been some stuff that was put out on, I think it was Young Guru's Instagram, where they had a fully A.I Jay-Z, meaning voice as well as the verse that was written, that was all Jay-Z. And if you haven't heard it, you got to go out there and check it out. It was, AI generated, sounded just like Jay-Z, and I think they had it where it was mixed with a Kendrick Lamar AI, and they were doing the song together. Neither one of them wrote. It was all computer generated. And the thing is that you've got some of the, predominant hip hop people that are out there, producers, Young Guru, Ninth Wonder, DJ Clark Kent. And they're, Clark or Young Guru even was calling for the government to intervene in the situation, knowing that you've got the technology. He understands that the technology and whatnot is going to continue to go forward, but you're getting to a point where, rappers and musicians just in general are going to be null and void because now a computer will be able to do the entire thing. My question is, do you feel like musicians' voices should live forever? Should this be a forever ever thing? Should this be a situation where it could be a positive for, say, the family? Say, like Biggie, if they had this stuff. And I know they were doing the hologram thing or whatever to perform a concert, but could Biggie be coming out with a new album just based on his voice and an AI writing the way that Biggie would write, or Tupac, or Nipsey Hussle, or things of that? All those people we lost. There is a pattern and a cadence to the way that they flow. And they have their voice, meaning that the computer could recreate it. Do you think that's a valid thing that's to be going forward? Talk to me,
Ryan. I honestly think that, like real talk, if the artist signs something beforehand that says it's okay, like for example, when you get your driver's license, you say, hey, check this box if you want to donate your damn kidneys. All right, same thing. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. It's like, okay, when I die, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm checking this box that you can make 3 more albums with my voice, but so much money has to go to my family. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it's cool for record labels just to be able to do it, and the family don't get paid off of it, because now you're just exploiting, an artist or whatever.
Right.
Or if they sign something that's saying, like, as a producer, if I say, okay, well, look, even if you die, you owe me 2 more albums. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's also a wild statement.
Yeah, like she owe me when you dead, you owe me 2 more albums. Like shit.
I need 2 more. Like, you know what I'm saying?
2 more, yeah.
Get to work.
Straight out of heaven. You know what I'm saying? Or wherever you went. You know what I'm saying? At the pearly gate, call it the pearly gates. Yeah. But
the pearly gates.
Yeah, but you owe me because I put so much money into you, and I can't get it back now because you're dead. So okay, so if you sign, and it can be an option, you should have an option to sign it. Okay, well, if I sign with Death Row Records or whatever, and I want to buy Death Row. That's what I was about to say. If I sign with Death Row, I owe you, even when I'm dead, I owe you 2 more albums. Okay, yeah, okay, cool.
And Suge gonna get them albums, dog.
Oh yeah, you'll get them. Yeah. Hey, matter of fact, meet you at the pearly gates. Hey, nah, player.
I need them. Don't make me hang you over these pearly gates.
Yeah. You need to be in the studio with Peter right now. Like saying, laying these 2 albums down. You know I'm saying? Like we can't. Ain't no cursing in heaven, but I need something.
I need that. Yeah. I think it's one of those things where. That's an interesting possibility, because being able to like have that continuously happen, just like any artist, or with Michael Jackson, right? Michael Jackson, based on writing and his voice and things of that nature, people always try to mimic or whatnot. But if you got a computer generated deal where Mike come out with another album, like those are the things that will be kind of like wild, is to have people that have passed away coming with new stuff. And then also it opens up the, those posthumous albums that folks be coming out. They can like finish them based on that AI stuff. Like, and they be talking about brand new things that's happening. You know what I'm saying? Because the AI would be writing all these things. That'd be wild. I mean, the biggest thing, like I said, or, agreeing with you, is that if the artist writes, if the artist is okay with it, and the family is the one that benefits from it, I guess it would be if that's their thing, and if it's good, if it's good, you be like, hey, he come out with a platinum album after he passed and then win a Grammy. Now, who gets the Grammy?
The family.
the family, the computer. Like, who get the Grammy, though?
Man, look. First of all, get a hologram. Make holograms. You on a hologram tour?
Get a hologrammy.
Yeah, you get a hologram. Like, you go on a hologram tour. Like, I think Tupac was on a hologram tour. When Tupac came out at one time on the show one time
with Snoop. Yeah, with Snoop did that.
But I'm saying, why not? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wouldn't go see a hologram concert.
That'd be wild.
Yeah, I mean, I probably would just to be a part of history. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I wonder if they've done a full hologram.
It's just a hologram. Like, you just went up there and saw a digital person spit bars and walk up and down the stage and was like,
think about this. Think about this. Think about if it's a concert. If it's a concert right now, DMX, Nipsey Hussle,
that
Tupac,
would be hologram. That'd be insane. You know how insane that would be?
That'd be the hottest concert ever. You'd be like,
that would be crazy.
Here.
Yeah, that would be wild. And then, you know what would make that extra crazy is that it would just be a situation where you have people in those mocap suits and they would be like, okay, we need you to mimic these people's action.
Yeah.
So then they could literally come out with a song together like Mount Westmore. And you be like, what just happened? Where you have Tupac, Nipsey Hussle, Biggie, and whoever else. You know what I'm saying? Be on a song and have a whole tour and they just be out there. DMX out there barking at people in hologram.
I'm saying what? You got bark. You're like, what?
Bang, bang, bang.
That'd be a hot concert. I ain't gonna lie.
That would be kind of dope though.
Yeah, Gangsta Boo come out there. You be like, man, it's a hot concert.
You're like, it's a concert turned up.
You imagine a Michael Jackson concert and then Prince come out. What?
You could do concerts that nobody would have ever did. Like, that would be a concert they never would have, but then it'd be like Prince, Michael Jackson.
Marvin Gaye, Prince, Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
Lionel Richie out there.
Lionel Richie's still alive, fool.
He can just be the live one. You can put Smokey Robinson out there too.
He alive too.
Gyrating. He be out there gyrating. He just came out with an album. He be out there like
humping on people.
They be like, I thought you was a hologram. And then he be up there like, I got him.
Crack your dick. And then you had Jesus, the hologram of Jesus just come out on stage where everybody sing.
Look, everybody just be mad because they be like, that ain't Jesus. They be like, God, they be like, hold up, that ain't right.
So they be like, God did, and then Jesus walking I know God did, and then Jesus just walk out.
People with his chain, they got him on it. Killing him with a Jesus chain.
Oh, look, check this out. How about a Kanye concert and Jesus come out on Jesus Walk?
Oh, you know what? That would be. That's too much.
You be like,
I'll be like, that's too much. He said he got Jesus for real.
You know what I'm saying? You know what the Midwest is, young and restless. But yes, you be like, what? Is that Jesus for real? That's Yeezy and Jesus.
Jeezy, no, and then you get young Jeezy be a part of the concert too. You know they be like, I don't even know what's
going on. And then you got Jay-Z, Hova come out there.
Oh, they say we got it be the spiritual tour. They be like,
what? You know what I'm saying? You got Jesus, Hov, Jeezy, young Jeezy, Yeezy. You're like, man, it's too much, bro. I'm hyped right now, bitch. I'm trying to go to the concert. You got Jesus on the what?
Jesus on the track. You know what I'm saying? Be out there doing it. You know what I mean?
And then you had Kurt Franklin come out there, come God, singing God's plan. You're like, man, we going to hell for this.
Oh man, yeah, that would be the benefit of the hologram concert, boy. You could put together a whole bunch of people that wouldn't normally be the thing to do. You know, I mean that Michael Jackson Prince concert together.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Woo! Yeah. Everybody be up in that joint. That'd be legit.
Yeah.
That would be legit.
That'd be the hottest concert ever. You know what I'm saying?
Well, for everybody out there, if y'all, like, what would be that concert if y'all could, or that album, or that collab that you want to put together with this AI voices that's going on right now? What would be that dope collab that you never thought would really happen? That this AI voice situation can really put on there. And who's that concert that you would go to if there was a hologram? You hit that hologram AI boy. Like who would you want to hear a new album from that's not here with us right now? You know what I'm saying? Get a new Elvis album. You know what I'm saying? Get a new little who else? I mean, Beastie Boys come out with a new album. There was a few of them that passed away. You know what I'm saying? Get some of those.
Some of the Beastie Boys passed away?
Yeah, there's been a few of them. I think two of them.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You gotta look that up.
I gotta research that. I've never heard of these.
Yeah, man. But yeah, so it's been that's so let us know what you think about that situation and what would that favorite concert be for somebody that's not around at this time. And we're gonna keep it moving. We got Mr. Trump was indicted. First former president to be charged. Trump's lawyer says that he is expected to make a motion to dismiss the charges from the Manhattan grand jury indictment. He's quoted as saying, and you have a situation where the federal government, the Department of Justice, turned this matter down. So you had it where the government turned it down, but the state of New York went for it on what's going on. My question is this ever going to go to trial? Do you really think this is going to be a thing that actually happened?
No.
Well, all right. But I mean,
300 counts, right? It's 300 counts. So you got 300 counts of something.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't, like I said, it's terrible that we live in a society where this guy won't see a day. No, he won't. You know what I'm saying? We got men in prison right now. And women probably, well, I can say probably men and women in prison right now for minor stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I heard something recently that if you drive on a suspended license 3 times, and I forgot what state this is, you get 3 years, 3 years in prison. 3 years in jail.
Get you some jail trying to go to work.
3 years in jail for suspended license. Like, come on, bro. Like, you got kids in jail for less than an ounce of weed, stuff like that. Yeah, and this cat has multiple offenses on so many levels, and what makes him different from any other young man whose life is destroyed right now over the same thing that's legalized in a lot of states. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's just like, man, where do we stop? It's first of all, it won't go do anything. It won't go anywhere. For the simple fact that he hired all the judges that's in office right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, that's like, I don't know, bro. It's depressing to me, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I don't know if the effort, like, I don't want it to be a situation where it's a political deal where you've got a very Democratic area, of course, in New York, and then they're like, lean more left in the situation, and they're all trying to create this just to go after him. Not that I'm for him or anything, but it's one of those where it's like, is this really gonna go down? And then also, is this opening up the slippery slope? Because the Democrats have done this before and open up the slippery slope in political things, and then 4 years later it comes back to bite. Because in this situation, they that flips over and they gonna be like a red state gonna for sure be coming after Biden on some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a thing. So then that will be the thing. Every president after they leave is gonna get indicted or something for doing something, and it's just gonna be continuous and it's gonna be ridiculous. And most of them will probably just get tossed out because it'll be like, that's dumb. So, and I mean, in this situation, it could be a situation where money get them out or whatever the situation is. But I feel like the slippery slopeness of could be nonsensical trials or trying to be trials or indictments just cause that person's the other political party. Like he gone. I look at it like this. He gone. Don't vote for him again. Just disappear. Like it's like that's really it. Like if he don't
but that's not
come through on this next election, then it's just like, all right, man, cool, just go away, man.
But the concept is they're trying to get him on all these situations so he has a hard time running. And what I just researched recently, because I really didn't know that I didn't know that you can run for president even if you were convicted of a felony.
Yep.
All right. And the stupid part about it is you can't even vote if you was convicted of a felony.
I mean, you saw what's my man's name? You saw Tiger King. Tiger King was out there trying to
yeah, but
he was out there trying to get it. You know what I mean? Florida's own.
There's so many other presidents in the past that run for president. People that run for president in the past that convicted felons, but you cannot. But as a convicted felon, you can't vote for.
Can't vote for yourself. You don't lose by one.
But you can't. Yeah. That's the stupidest shit ever. Like you can't vote if you're a convicted felon, but you can run. You can run, but you can't vote.
Don't lose by one. That's all it is. It's like, you're like, you lose by 4, and you're like, dang, if my dang old uncle and my 4 cousins ain't go to jail, we would have been up in this mud.
Like, exactly. Exactly.
So it is weird. You know, it's gonna be interesting. We'll see how this all plays out. You know he ain't gonna do no perp walk stuff. I don't know if he's gonna make it past. Like I said, they're gonna try to put in to bury this joint real quick. Judge could be like, "Yep," and he out, and then this is a nonsensical. But also, then it could be a rallying cry for the people that want to vote for him. Like, look, they trying to railroad this dude, and then them folks be trying to come out. So, he could become the martyr type deal. Like, this is a martyrish situation. Look what they're trying to do to the,
He always says that. Like, man, I just don't want the dude to be president again. That's just years of I don't want to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I turn the news off every time. It's like this dude. Like I barely ever see Biden in the news. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. I don't see him every now and then, every single day. That freaking old boy was in office. It's like there's something every day. I'm like, dude.
You know what? Like I always looked at it like this. If he would have just been quiet, if somebody could have just said, "I'm gonna tape your mouth up, dude,"
but he can't.
It'd have been a totally different presidency. He could have just been like, "I'm gonna just be quiet, man. I'll take somebody take my phone. Somebody take my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, cut my fingers off, so I cannot."
Well, what's
turn off my Google so I can't talk, and just be like, boom.
He's gonna use Kanye as his running mate. That's good.
He gonna AI. He gonna AI somebody's voice on all of his political campaigns and be like, like Jay-Z just voted for me and spit a verse. Be like, what? It was AI. It's AI. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, what? Jay-Z? Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
it will be insane if this dude if he get on running, man. It's gonna be insane. But
he gonna run.
It's gonna be a fun time right there. It's gonna be a fun time. And last but not least, we got the mobster mash. Those that tried to make my man's head mashed potatoes have got arrested. So Tekashi 69, those that on Thursday in connection with the beating of the rapper Tekashi 69, they were arrested. And Tekashi back on the social medias. Tekashi from this mug got on the social medias from Cuba. Him was right. He like, I'm up out of here, dog. He was in Cuba.
Yeah.
He said, I'm going to Cuba because maybe nobody there that knows who I am. And they'll try to beat me up.
Maybe they ain't never heard hip hop.
Wow, dog. I'm like, man, my man said I gotta go to Cuba and get on the social medias to get back at these cats. So he was back on his stuff, you know what I'm saying? He talking trash. He in Cuba, you know what I'm saying, driving older vehicles and such and what's not. He's going to Cuba, people trying to get out of Cuba. You know what I mean? That's somewhat of a telltale sign.
It's certain people. It's certain people I would rather not see ever again He won Trump, Kanye, and 6ix9ine should make a.
Oh, that's a mixtape right there.
Yeah, for real.
You can just have the AI write Trump's verse. They go hard.
Call that bitch another one. Another.
I done called another. You know what I'm saying? Another case, another slanderous, or another beating. There you go. That's all they do. I call it another.
Yeah, another.
So, well, Tekashi, you know what I'm saying? Well, hopefully, I don't know, man. So stay well in Cuba. Don't let them find you, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because obviously these gentlemen, they look of Hispanic or Latino descent. They may know some people.
Yeah, in Cuba.
Like, you may not have gotten away, sir. I don't know what you're saying. Like, you may not have gotten away. It could be a situation. He's like, you went straight to my house. Like, oh, you didn't? Yeah, hold up. You should have went to like Mexico. He is Mexican. But I don't know why he usually that's a beef thing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I thought he was Puerto Rican.
He's Mexican. That's what I heard. Hernandez. It's Hernandez's name.
Yeah,
Hernandez.
A lot of Puerto Rican Hernandez. Hold on.
That's what I heard.
He was
Mexican. I don't know. That's what I heard. You can look it up?
Yeah, I might look it up.
Look it up. Bam. Let's verify.
Yeah, we got to verify before we put
verify. Don't want that bad intel out in the streets.
Then you got people out here looking for us.
Yeah, we don't want none of that. We don't want none of that.
They be like, no, we ain't claiming him. Yeah, I tell you, he Puerto Rican.
He the Rican? He the Rican?
Yeah,
that Rican house?
Yeah.
I felt like Puerto Rican.
No, him. Yeah, how many Mexicans you know in Brooklyn?
Look, man. Them Mexicans everywhere. I don't know why you.
Yeah, they not in Brooklyn.
Were you doubting? You doubting our Mexicano families out there, man? They're everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So well, he's now. I mean, hey, either way, I mean, Puerto Rican in Cuba, that's different. I don't know how the islands get together on that situation, but yeah. So he's out there trying to stay safe, doing his thing. But looks like that's the news of the week right there.
Man,
good stuff for the news of the week. Now we're gonna move on to the almost top 4, man. Almost top 4. Gunshots. Bang, bang, bang. Applause. Yeah. We are now to the almost top 4. So, hey, I've been on the run, man. Mine's been good. We've been doing some good almost top 4. So, you gotta bring the pain, player. Talk to me.
So, first of all, the top 4, the almost top 4 for this week is brought to you by LGI Fitness Apparel.
LGI Fitness.
That is not my commercial. Just let you know. So, anybody who heard that, that's not my commercial. I'm not condoned. So LGI Fitness Apparel. If you haven't got yours, get y'all where to get this good. So anyway, this week, the top almost 4, we are going with the top, and it's gonna be kind of hard because I got like 13 honorable mentions.
Woo!
Top hip hop and R&B collabs. So hip hop artists collab with R&B artists songs, right? Okay. So we're going with 4 this week. So honorable mention, we're gonna go there first. Honorable mention we go on with first is 50 Cent featuring Olivia, Candy Shop. I take you to the candy shop. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's how. Yeah.
I mean, that was the remix.
Okay, sound like it. The next honorable mention we going with is Jay-Z featuring Beyonce, "Crazy in Love."
Yep. Okay, Crazy in Love is good.
Some people don't appreciate that.
Yep. Crazy in Love good.
So another honorable mention is "If I Rule the World." Nas featuring Lauryn Hill.
I love you, baby.
Can you sing after I finish announcing?
I'm sorry. My bad. I got excited.
Featuring Lauryn Hill. Thank you
Foreign
very
hit.
much. Thank you very much.
I got excited.
Honorable honor mention.
Mm-hmm.
We go with Fantasy Remix, Mariah Carey, Old Dirty Bastard. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all remember that one? Me and Mariah go back like babies and pacifier. Old dirt dog, no liar.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway,
yep. Was that Mariah's like first like step into the little hip hop arena? Was that the first one?
I don't remember.
All right, go ahead. Continue.
So the last honorable mention, right, is gonna be one of these two songs. Tupac featuring Casey and JoJo. How do you want it? How do you want it?
How do you want it? How do you feel?
Yeah.
You got me? Hey, get into it.
Hey, yeah, I got you. So going into the top four. Number 4. I got Nelly and Kelly Rowland. Dilemma.
Nelly.
I knew you took this shit. Let's right up this back for me. And yeah, that Nelly and Kelly Rowland.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Number 3 on the top almost 4. We got the Roots and Erykah Badu. If you don't worry about where I got you.
You got me. That must be rocking, boy.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that's that joint, man.
Hey, so number 2, you got it. You got me. That's
yeah.
Roots and Erykah Badu. I got you, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, that I got you. Okay. So number 2, this is kind of hard. So number 2 and number 1 so close to me, and I'm probably gonna be some static on this, but I'm going with anyway. Number 2, I got Method Man and Mary J. Blige.
Method Man. Hey, that's classic right there. That's classic right there. Get by. It got to be the remix. Cause like the original, I didn't like that beat as well as I like the remix. That remix. Yeah.
So anyway, number 1 on the top almost
number 1.
I'm going with Tupac and hold on. Let me read my notes.
He said, "Hold on."
Oh, John B featuring Tupac. Are you still down? Girl, it's John B. Hey, John B.
John B was that dude, man.
Are you still down for me now? You remember that song?
I mean, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd have went with that number 1.
But hey, that's my jam. I'm going with number 1.
Yeah.
So Nelly, Kelly Rowland, Method Mary J, Roots and Erykah Badu, John B and Tupac.
See, we got a guess below.
Who that is?
Who that is? Who this? Welcome. What you doing? Where you been?
Welcome to the Mint Ketchup Podcast in the last 5 minutes.
Hello, black man. How are you doing? How y'all be?
Black man. What's up?
What's going on?
In the building.
Y'all just came in to. You just came in to say goodbye?
Listen, we had made it home.
No, it's good. Hey, if you heard the top almost 4, like, what do you think of Roz's list for the top almost 4 hip hop R&B collab? You hear the list?
Run the list back for him.
Like, there's so much breakup. Like, what do we think about what now?
The hip hop R&B collab. So Rajim had made a list for the top almost 4. We had Nelly, Kelly Rowland with Dilemma. We had Erykah Badu and the Roots with You Got Me. Method Man and Mary J with You're All I Need. And then John B and Tupac with Are You Still Down? That was his top 4. Meaning number 1 was John B and Tupac.
Okay, so
what you got?
I
What you got for
think that we both would probably agree it's Eric about doing the roots. Baby, don't worry.
That John be rocking, man. That's it.
Baby, don't worry. You know that you got me.
Yeah, that's my rock. Yeah, that's it.
You know, let's go.
That's number 1.
Yeah.
That's number 1.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Number
2 for me. Number 2 for me is definitely Tupac and John B. I love it. It's a bop for me.
Are you still down?
Yeah.
It's all right.
I mean, John B get busy, but I for sure would have to go. Number 2 would have to be Meth and Mary J. Like that would be number 2 for me.
And you
gotta be that.
But you gotta do. Wait a minute.
Okay,
only if you do Mary J. Blige dance though.
Hey, hold up! You don't need all the look. I don't need the money. We gonna try to take money we ain't got away on this mug. Like I don't need that. Like
that's Mary J. Blige. That's a dance right there.
Yo, oh yeah, you gotta do this all day. That's it. That's all you can't be out there crashing.
One look at
you know what I'm saying?
And it was plain to see you were my destiny. You're wrong.
Yeah, man. That's it right there. Now, Dilemma and the Tupac with John B. Yeah, they can jump on the list. I got no problem with those. I feel like you gotta have one with what's my man? Freaking hold up. Who else had on?
You don't
there?
even know the person you're talking
about.
No,
I'm trying to remember my man or old boy's name.
I got one that's not on the list because I'm
give me one.
Huge Lauryn Hill fan. Where's Lauryn Hill and the Fugees?
She was on.
Yeah, Killing Me Soft is legit.
But that wasn't a collab because she was still with Fuji.
It's a group. It's a group. That would be a group type deal.
So I do got Lauryn Hill on here though. Lauryn Hill is on here with Nas. She on here with Nas. If I Rule the World. If I rule the world. Hey,
that's about
I love it, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
so she on there. So some other honorable mentions since y'all wasn't on here. I got 50 Cent and Olivia, Candy Shop. We got Jay-Z and Beyonce, Crazy in Love. We got Mariah Carey, Old Dirty Bastard, Fantasy. And then I had Tupac featuring Casey and JoJo, How Do You Want It? And so that was the honorable mentions for this week. How do you want it?
You ain't got no Ja Rule joints on there.
We brought that music now. Listen, I am definitely I'll take you to the candy shop. Hey, that's me. I'm on that candy shop.
There you go.
Hey, look, we can do collabs all day. So definitely,
I was surprised.
It was a hard list.
Yeah, I was surprised no Ja Rule made it on there at all.
Ja Rule
he was going hard.
Yeah.
I was like, Ja Rule went hard, even though 50 blew his whole head off. He went hard. He had a moment. He had a good 3-4 year run where he was that dude.
So Ja Rule, who? What's talking about? What is
Nobody cares what Ja Rule thinks.
Did 50 Cent make you say that?
That Dave Chappelle. Ja. Let's ask Ja Rule. Let's ask Ja Rule what it
is. Nobody cares what
Ja Rule. Nobody do care what Ja Rule thought about
at all.
That is a good one. Big Pun and Joe. That's big time right there. Big Pun.
Nobody asked for that in the club though. Nobody asked for that in the club.
I'm not a player. I just crush a lot.
Hey, that's almost like the theme song.
No,
nowadays.
listen, I literally was 34 years old before I realized he didn't crush a lot. That's not what the song says.
What he say?
Is that just like LL Cool J? Like crushing was it pink cookies in a plastic bag getting crushed by buildings? You ain't know what that meant?
No.
That's a lot of information. You
ain't know what that meant?
Yeah, I didn't either. I'm like, what the hell? That's a lot of information.
Hey, LL only talk about one thing. That's all he's talking about. He only talk about one thing. That was only one thing LL was talking about in every song.
I thought he crushed a lot of stuff. He looked like he was crushing stuff. It made sense.
Radio version had some food.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, it was a joke about himself." He was like, "Hey, I crush a lot." He was like, "It's a love song." Yeah,
so you already crush a lot.
we know, player.
It's like we agree. You crush a lot of stuff out there.
Yeah. Well, look, man, we so happy that the Hello Black Men crew came through. I'm saying we need to send a shout out. Make sure that y'all go check them out. And what day is y'all podcast?
We random AM. We so random. We might come on tonight. We might come on tomorrow night.
I love it.
Never know.
Yeah, y'all stay tuned to my page to make sure. Yeah, go follow Hello Black Man.
Yeah, go follow them.
So you'll know where they on.
They may lead you astray. They don't know where they go.
Yeah. That's what. Hey, they pop up and hello. Like, oh.
You're like, oh, y'all. Okay.
Hello, Black Man. Oh, my bad.
You never know. You just never know.
Hey, look,
I love it.
I can't tell you. I did rock my Hello Black Man shirt walking around, and I got mad people was like hello, hey, so that do work, man. That do work for sure.
It's a conversation starter. The first time we ever wore the shirts, we were in Memphis. We went to see Tobin the Wigway, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We went to see Tobin the Wigway, and we were leaving the hotel, and I guess the hotel manager was this white guy, right?
Yeah.
And the guy that was checking us out was a black guy. He was a young black guy, and so Jamie walked down the steps, and the white guy, he was kind of flamboyant. He was like, "Hello, black man."
You're like, whoa. You're like, this shirt doing the wrong thing.
The boy that was checking us out, he had his head down, right? So he's standing. He looked up like, what?
Hey, he's like, man, you out of line.
Whoa.
Hey. He's like, now, you don't speak no black man like that.
Oh, man.
It's on the shirt.
You're like, oh.
Just breathe, man.
Whoa.
Like, calm down. Just breathe the shirt.
That boy got so mad.
Hey, the man finna beat his manager up, man.
He looked up off that computer like,
what? Man, we heard a black life.
What you out here?
That's funny.
We heard a black life, but you going too damn far, sir.
Yeah, you too friendly right now.
Yeah, that's funny. You'd be like, at least ask his name. Like, you just going, hello, black man, just random stuff.
And then we got family out in Atlanta. When our friends called us, he was like, "I'm not wearing this shirt no more." He was like, "I was in the mall." He said, "I was in the mall, and all these men kept coming up to me."
You in Atlanta? That's the wrong.
Yeah. When I wore my hoodie just recently, I get thumbs up. They be like, "What the hell does that mean?"
He be like, "I don't know. They was waiting to see you at the bar tonight." You know
just say hello, man. What's the thumbs up for?
Yeah, that's kind of wild. Well, I will. That joint need a caution sticker on your T-shirt, man. That's be aware.
Y'all, like for real.
So
like
the funniest part,
because we haven't made it in yet, but we'll try to hop back on when we get in and get settled if you guys are still on. But thank y'all for letting us come in and
no problem. No doubt, always.
We appreciate y'all. We appreciate you all day. Y'all have a good one.
Y'all too. Bye-bye.
Hey,
all right, bye-bye.
See y'all.
All right,
man.
Well, we about to get up over here. It was kind of a shorter show. Let's go around. It was you know what I'm saying, the host, the co-host, the co-hosts of co-hosts was on here handling business. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the show. Make sure y'all check out LGI Fitness. Make sure you go hit some Just Fun and Games, get you a bouncy house. Also, go check out my cuz out there at Rather Unique Barbershop if you happen to be in the Tampa area. Go ahead, Ross.
And also, man, you see, we got my boy Will Anderson on right now. He's gonna be a future guest on the show. You know, real good guy, man. This cat is a music connoisseur, so that's why I want to have him on, because he is definitely a music connoisseur. So we're gonna have him on. He is his son. I coach his sons in football, but his sons he got at least 2 or 3 NFL players in that he spawned it. So
there you go. Well,
I call him the NFL football creator. You know what I'm saying?
There we
go. You know what I'm saying?
He got the Madden characters. He done created Madden characters at his house.
This dude, all his sons, man, are great football players. Daughter's a cheerleader, man. They're all athletic. But anyway, like I said, we'll talk about that when he come on the show, man. Great guy, man. We'll have him on, and like I said, we'll chop it up with him. You know what I'm saying, when I can schedule the time for him to be on. But definitely, man, just wanted you to just send a shout out to Will being on. And you know what I'm saying, like I said, LGI Fitness. Go check us out, LGI Fitness Apparel. Let's get it. It's not just a shirt, but it's a motivational factor of going in and getting things done. That's what it is. Also, Chivalry Revive. Go check Chivalry Revived out on Facebook. Another great clothing line, Chivalry Revive. Good friend of mine pushing some great apparel. Kentucky Cobblers all day. Go check out Kentucky Cobblers. Go check out. Oh, my bad. What's up, Clex? Kentucky Cobblers with a K. Great cobblers, man. If you want a great dessert, man, check out Kentucky Cobblers. One of my boys out of Atlanta, sending them out, man. What else? Who else? I'm missing a couple other people, but we'll get everybody a shout out on our show. Barbie Hall. Go check out her Facebook page. She does Revival now. Great sister. Author, all that good stuff. Sorry, I'm babbling, man. I kind of didn't have my cheat sheet, but if I missed you as far as business wise, I'd like to send a shout out. Make sure we get you on, man. Hey, what's up, cuzzo? You know what I'm saying? Hey, my cuz on. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, he got a show. I got to get with him, get the proper name, because I don't want to send a call the wrong name. Cuzzo, tell him about your show. When you get a chance, just put it in the comments. We'll get him on there. But anyway, like I said, everybody that's on, everybody that's out there, man, check out Mint Ketchup on YouTube, our YouTube channel. We got a TikTok channel, IG, Facebook, all that good stuff. Take over. There you go. Yeah, Twitter. We tweet it up. You know what I'm saying? We tweet it up.
Go check us out. Really, we really appreciate you. Go ahead and if you happen to be listening in the car, or you got on the live stream or on the streams when you're in your car or whatnot, want to listen to the audio, make sure that you jump on there. Follow us, subscribe, comment, rate us. We're looking for 5 stars out there. Just put it out there for us. We're trying to grow. We're trying to get bigger. We're trying to do more out here. So we really appreciate you guys. And, last but not least, this is Mint Ketchup Podcast, episode 47. It's a gift and it's a curse. And we about to be we up out of here.
Let's go.